Dricus Du Plessis responded to Alex Pereira calling him a clown over the weekend. In an interview with The Sphere, Alex said Dricus is definitely an easier fight than fighting Jon Jones. I think making the weight will be harder than fighting Dricus. I showed interest many times, but he never replies. He shows that he's scared. Clown. Dricus fired back saying, "A scared clown, how dare you? Now that's taking it too far. I've already said I'm in to fight either you or Sean Strickland. What more do you want? Or should I tag your translator?" Alexa Grasso released a statement on her loss to Valentina Shevchenko. She posted this to her Instagram. She wrote, "I want to thank you all for your support. It wasn't the night I wanted. I'll get back to training and I promise the next fight will be much better." Valentina left a comment. She wrote, "Rivalry in the octagon, respect in life. Alexa, you are an excellent person and I wish you nothing but the best." After Brian Ortega lost to Diego Lopes at the Sphere, a fan in the crowd started yelling at Brian about his ex-girlfriend Tracy Cortez while he was exiting the arena. Brian then walked over and confronted the fan.
"Tracy ain't gonna want you no more. Tracy's done with you. Tracy's done with you.
This is for you.
Tracy's done with you."
Merab and Aljamain Sterling were out partying with Jon Jones. Merab posted this to X. He wrote, "Thank you to the GOAT."
How about it? Let's go! Let's go, Merab! Let's go, Merab! Let's go, Merab!
Let's go, guys. Jon Jones is here. Let's go. Jon Jones is the greatest fighter. Let's go.
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Congratulations, both of you guys.
Jon Jones says his fight against Stipe Miocic will likely be his last. In an interview with Clocked and Loaded, Jon said this is going to be the last time. More than likely. Tom Aspinall gave his thoughts on Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic becoming official. Tom says he will be attending the event and has offered to be the backup fighter. Check out the full video on Tom's YouTube channel. Links in the description.
Matched up with one another. Finally, it's official. November 16th. MSG, New York City. Ooh, the heavyweight title's on the line at long last. Finally, we are confirmed for it. I, of course, will be there to watch these two gentlemen go at it. I, of course, have told the UFC if anybody gets injured or there's any other reason why nobody can make it to that fight, why one of them might pull out, I'm ready to go. If I need to, I'll fight both of them the same night, no problem. Give me my undisputed title, because in my opinion, this should not be two champions in one weight division. I think that is silly. This is not what UFC is about. This is not what MMA is about. There's one guy, each weight division, and I believe it's me. So I'll be fighting the winner, of course. As I said, I will be there if they need me. I'll be fit and ready. I'm training right now. I'm ready to go. I'll be ready to go on the 16th of November if I need to. MSG, the place where I won the title, I'll go back there and I'll unify the title there as well if I need to. But very exciting news. Jon Jones was there. He had his cowboy hat on. He's making videos, putting them on Instagram. Him and Ryan Garcia rapping about Jesus Christ. It's what we love to see. Jon Jones is in the mood for a party and we love to see it.
Dan Hooker is not at all interested in fighting Rafael Fiziev. Speaking to Engage, Dan said, "I don't want to fight him. I'm not excited for that fight. The guy's coming off 2 losses. He's sitting on the shelf. I called him out for the Perth card. I asked him if he wanted to fight on Perth, but he wasn't ready. Now he's ready. But that ship has long sailed, mate. That fight does not excite me. Obviously it excites him, but I have absolutely nothing to gain from that fight." Here was Dana White's reaction to Jon Jones out with Ryan Garcia in Vegas after UFC Noche.
I'm blessed.
Highly favored. I'm blessed. Hey, I don't care. I'm still going to try to hit him with the left hook. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it.
We're blessed.
Highly favored.
Jon Jones.
Oh, Jon Jones? Well, Jon Jones is running loose and wild here tonight in Las Vegas, so let's hope we... Hunter, you babysitting him tonight? No?
Ryan Garcia.
Who is? Oh, they're out tonight. I hope that's not true. Listen, Jon promised me tonight that he's going to be good while he's in Las Vegas, so...
Diego Lopes gave his take on Alexa Grasso's loss to Valentina Shevchenko. As you guys know, after Diego beat Brian Ortega, he immediately went back out to the octagon to corner Alexa. Speaking to media, Diego said, "I think Alexa froze and wasn't in the fight tonight. Valentina didn't do much either. What did she do? She just took her to the ground and tried to control her there. Didn't do any damage. She didn't do anything either. I'm a little bit upset about all the Mexicans who lost the fight tonight. Obviously, I'm happy with my win, but I wanted more Mexicans to win. But this is the toughest sport in the world. You can't always get what you want, so yeah, I'm a bit upset about that. I really want to support everyone from my team, so I made sure I wanted to be there for Alexa. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win tonight, and I wasn't able to speak with her because I was brought up here for all my media commitments, but I'm looking forward to speaking with her after this." Robert Whittaker was very impressed with Merab's win over Sean O'Malley at UFC Noche. Rob also gives his take on Herb Dean and says he was doing too much. Go check out Rob's full breakdown of UFC Noche on the MMA Arcade podcast. Links in the description.
Yeah, right hands to knee picks got to be one of my favorite like punch wrestling combos.
Yeah,
like all the best in it, right? But I will say Merab did an amazing job mixing up the timing and the feints the entire fight.
Yeah.
Because the way he was moving, the way he was bouncing on his toes, left, right, backwards, forwards, that was really playing with O'Malley's timing. Because like I said, O'Malley is a sniper. His timing is impeccable.
Yeah.
But he couldn't find the timing or the opportunity or the reads from Merab because Merab was being so sporadic and spontaneous with his movements and with his shots and with his punches. A lot of it wasn't making sense. You'll see in the fight, there wasn't a lot of times he did the same thing over and over but consecutively.
Yeah.
A lot of the times he was circling around, just creating different angles so that O'Malley couldn't get his feet under him and fire off those dangerous strikes down the pipe.
Yeah.
It was ingenious on Merab. It was a mauling. Like
Yeah.
It looked personal. I think it was too much.
Yeah.
But I can see what Herb was trying to do because Merab was whether he was or was not, it looked like he was trying to wind down the clock at the end. And I can see Herb being like, "That's not cool. Work, just giving him warnings, like, come on, do something."
Yeah.
But he did too much. He did way too much. He said work whenever Merab was in any position.
Merab says that he forgives Sean O'Malley after UFC Noche. Merab also says that Deiveson Figueiredo should get the next title shot, not Umar Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, man, nothing but respect to him. I forgive him everything, whatever he say to me, to my friend, and to my country. He's fighter. He's a hard worker guy. Today was my day, and I just make him normal, and he's okay. I'm sure he will come back stronger, and he will get better. No, I want to fight for the top of the top. I think Figueiredo, the former champion, will be 5th champion on my list, and he more dangerous, knockout power, good jiu-jitsu, makes people sleep, and it really coming from the 3 straight win, top guys, and that's why this fight excites me. It makes me motivation, makes me work hard, Umar, I wasn't he's okay, but I'm telling you guys, from top 15 he only win 1 fight, and that was Cory Sandhagen. So, and we all see what Aljamain Sterling did against Cory Sandhagen, make him sleep in first round. So, I respect Cory Sandhagen, but
Is there anyone you would like to see Umar fight to gain that #1 contender?
Yeah, maybe against Peter Yan.
Michael Chandler responds to people criticizing him for sitting out and waiting for Conor McGregor. On his YouTube channel, Chandler explains why he took the fight against Charles Oliveira.
And now, every fighter on the roster, no matter what they say, and all you silly little naysayers out there talking about me waiting for Conor, and I should pivot and I should do all these other things, every fighter on the roster, with their name having been connected to a contract, a bout agreement with Conor McGregor at a certain date, at a certain weight, at a certain location, I still have that, even though the fight is still to be determined, but I am pivoting. Why? Because I'm a fighter through and through, and I think you guys have forgotten that. Nobody would have had the balls to make this decision and bet on themselves like this. And for me, this is personal. This is a revenge fight. Charles Oliveira stole my dream of becoming UFC champion, my #1 goal, becoming the #1 guy in the entire world back in Houston, Texas, my 2nd fight in the UFC. So now, talked to Henry Hoofter this morning, we're putting together a game plan to go beat him in the rematch. This is always the way it was supposed to be. So I thought I just needed to take a moment to remind you guys who Michael Chandler is. For the people who have said I've lost steam, I have never once slowed down, even though I have not been crazy public about it and been all over the place. I've been quietly working and quietly biding my time and quietly building a foundation for this crazy comeback that we're about to do.
Cory Sandhagen believes he will fight Sean O'Malley now that he lost to Merab. Today he posted this to his Instagram. He wrote, "Watching Merab win the title, realizing you get Sandman versus Sugar because of it. Congrats Merab, you earned it, man. O'Malley, time to give the people what they want. I don't promise not to kiss you." Deiveson Figueiredo wants a title shot. He posted footage of him running into Merab. He wrote, "Hey Dana White, let's make it happen. December 7th, UFC 310. Sean O'Malley says he woke up still feeling sad about the loss to Merab today. Sean says Merab is still a little bitch. He first posted this to his Snapchat. A fan wrote, "Need rematch." Sean said, "I'll get it someday 100%. He followed up with these videos.
Still a little bitch. Still a little bitch. Good morning, Snapchat fam. Woke up today and I, still sad. Still a little bit sad. But you know what? Time heals. Time heals. Woke up, hit some red light, 2 minutes in the cold plunge, hit a little hot tub, gonna go on a little bike ride. It's all about perspective. Life's still good. Definitely stings. I'm gonna shoot the Timbo Sugar Show podcast here in a little bit. And it's weird. It's weird going from fight camp, 12 weeks, whatever, 10 weeks, into not fight camp. It's like Monday. Usually I do the specific things every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now I wake up and it's like, what do I do? It's beautiful out though, I'll tell you that much, God damn it.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from MMA Rigo. It says, "Tim Welch is the most unprofessional coach in the sport." The second one's from Matthew Lawson. It says, "Sean didn't look flat. Merab made him look flat. Dana has his favorites and then cries when they lose. That really does look pathetic." And the final one's from Jack. It says, "Dana not happy O'Malley lost the belt." Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.